So here you go. Whether you are on a bike, whether you're going for a hike, whether you're going for a run, a walk with the dogs, with the kids, or just cleaning up around the house and taking and receiving phone calls, these are the one-of-a-kind bone conduction headphones that allow you to hear your surroundings, allow you to never hurt your ear, never have ear fatigue, and have something sit lightweight and comfortable on your head, possibly all day long. They are a one-of-a-kind invention in the world of high-end audio. And Aftershokz, these one-of-a-kind headphones that you see on your screen have no other competitors. Nobody else has been able to accomplish bone conduction the way Aftershokz is, which is why they've become the #1 sports and fitness headphone in the industry today. Because people say, I can go for a run, I can sweat, I can go for a hike, I can go for a bike, and I can safely hear the surroundings in whatever activity I'm taking part in. You know, if you're going for a hike in the woods, you want to hear the birds chirping. You want to hear the animals around you. If you're playing soccer, if you're running around, you want to hear whoever's coaching you. If you're going for a run, you want to be able to hear if a car is barreling down anywhere by you. These are the headphones that are safer than everything else in the industry. They're more comfortable than everything else in the industry, and they're meant to be lived in a wild, active, outdoor kind of way, meaning that they are sweat resistant, they are water resistant, they are lightweight and comfortable, and man, oh man, are they durable. Now, since they've launched here at HSN, we have sold thousands of these, and they've never been $89.99. Today and only today, they're the lowest price everywhere in the country. And whatever questions you have about these nifty, incredible, one-of-a-kind comfortable headphones, we would be proud to answer for you right here on our Facebook simulcast. Please join us and share the love. Give us a call and tell us your experience and story, because everybody buys them a little skeptical. Everybody buys them and goes, it sounds like a good concept, but what's it really gonna sound like? And they get it home and they start using them and they say, it sounds better. Because at the end of the day, that bone conduction is actually how you're hearing sound anyway. But right now, you're just jamming an earbud in to do just that. Today and only today, you can get them home and try them out for the best price anywhere in America. They come in 4 great colors for you. We've got forest green, we have midnight blue, we have the classic slate gray, which is always the most popular, and then our most limited, and usually one of our best-selling colors, this Canyon Red, is our lowest supplies that we have for the day today. Now, over 1,000 have already been ordered in just a 1-day early access opportunity, because customers are Googling Aftershokz as the one and only type of product that exists out there, and they see our price is better than everybody. Now, it's an over $200 value with everything we include. In fact, the headphones themselves are $150 anywhere and everywhere you shop from. There they are in black and white on our screen right now. The Trekz Air headphones are $150. We're throwing in some goodies. You can do some yoga, you can learn a language, you get Pandora Premium. It's a $210 value that you can take home and try out for $18. That's all that you spend on any major debit or credit card. And let me just make it a little bit better, if I may, before Lori Leland joins us and tells you all about them. If you buy a second pair, if you got graduation gifts on your mind, Valentine's gifts on your mind, spouses and coworkers and friends, if you buy a second pair, you get an additional 10% off your second pair, your third pair, your fourth pair. It's called a bonus buy, and we're adding it on to the heap of what's already an amazing one-of-a-kind value for one-of-a-kind incredible technology. Now, Canyon Red is our most popular. It is our most limited for the day today, but Lori Leland's gonna join us and talk to you through all the major features. She has been with us with Aftershokz since the day they launched here at HSN.
The beginning,
She's wearing them right now. And
can you tell?
Whether she likes it or not, she can still hear what I have to say. And be present in the moment, not suddenly cut off from the world because she wants to listen to music or take and receive a call.
Exactly, and I think that has been what makes Aftershokz like an incredible brand that everybody loves so much. It's because we're not jamming something uncomfortable into our ears any longer. We're not dealing with that discomfort that a lot of us get. I know for me, I have small ears, so I would always have to put the earbud back in. It would fall out, put it back in. So traditional headphones use air conduction, which means you're jamming that little earbud into your ear canal. canal, and that's how you're hearing the sound. Brett mentioned it, and he's absolutely right. With that bone conduction technology, you're actually hearing the sounds through your cheekbones. So this is a much more natural way to listen to sound. If you think about it, jamming something into your ear canal is quite unnatural, right? So that's not comfortable for so many of us.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you're bypassing the eardrum altogether, and you're hearing that sound as it's traveling through your cheekbones, which is how we hear the spoken word and how we hear sounds all day, every day. And Brett's right. If you have kids who ride bikes, they need Aftershokz. We know they want to have that beautiful musical experience wherever they are, but what if they accidentally wander into traffic and get hit by a car? This is that situational awareness that allows you to know what's happening around you. Do you know many, many states have passed laws that you can't have your headphones on when you're driving in a car? Like, it's illegal because you need to be able to hear everything that's happening.
You need to have all your senses and be aware of the circumstances around you. You and I both have young children.
Yes.
We need to be able to take and receive phone calls. Occasionally we'd like to listen to a song or two, but we need to be able to hear what's going on. I don't know about you, but I'll clean more, I'll organize more, I'll vacuum more if there's good music playing.
Yes.
But I also need to hear if my 3-year-old daughter is crying or just waking up from her nap. So for me, this is a great way to stay connected to the world. I mean, you think about all the teenagers out there that are in their own little bubble because they want to listen to music. This is a comfortable, safe, easy product to wear, to use, to enjoy. And again, today, you get the best buy you'll find absolutely anywhere. Now you're gonna get a 2-year guarantee on your Trekz Air Wireless when you buy them today. And Kimberly, to answer your question, how are they with eyeglasses? They don't interfere at all. I've been able to get my my sunglasses, which have kind of a thicker rim, up and over and around, and then these sit for me comfortably right underneath them, because you'll notice it's a very thin piece that goes down and around, and yet what it's made of is super durable. Sure. Super strong material.
It's titanium.
Yeah.
So this is gonna hold its shape. It's virtually indestructible. It's incredibly versatile for everything that you're gonna be wearing and doing, because it stays put, it stays in place. And we get a lot of questions. So somebody asked the other day, the last time we offered this over a month ago, well, I have a small head, will this work for me? Yes, I too have a pea head, and this works for me. And then I was talking to Michelle.
And then I have a giant noggin.
You've got the nogginator.
Yes. How did you know?
I just named it on the fly. I thought that was a good name for you. So this fits everybody. And because it is titanium, it holds its shape. It's super flexible. And then take a look at this. So yeah, I'm wearing them. I know, you said I was, and I bet nobody believed me. Here's what I love about it. If you have a little bit longer hair as a woman, it's super discreet. So people don't even necessarily know you're wearing earphones or headphones. And if you're like me, also with the over the ear that always made you hot and sweaty, this is so much more comfortable. Again, not jamming something into your ears. Super lightweight. Do you remember how much it weighs? This is the Air. So this is the Aftershokz Trekz Titanium Air.
It's something crazy. It's like 3 ounces or something.
1 ounce. 1.06 ounces.
The original ones, these weighed like 3, right? These weighed like 3.
So these weighed a few ounces. You're exactly right. Look at the difference. So just so you can see, this was the original. This is the wildly popular Blues 2. We love that one. But look at how much tinier the Air has gotten, and it holds on. Here's the thing that you'll find at the end of the day. Incredible battery life here, 6 hours of nonstop use, and your standby time, 20 days.
Wow.
So if you listen to, you know, maybe 15 minutes of music when you're out on a walk, this could last for weeks and weeks on a single charge, but then very, very quick recharging time on this as well. But I love the fact that at the end of the day, I've even said this to my husband a couple times. I said, Ken, have you seen my Aftershokz? And he points at his ear and I'm like, oh, they're on me, aren't they? They're on me. I'm wearing them.
And nobody ever says that about earbuds because they hurt.
They hurt.
You get ear fatigue as the day goes along. And I want to remind everybody, our value is the best you'll find anywhere. This is a big sale day for all major retailers, and we've taken it very seriously. And we've offered what's been one of our most beloved, sought after, unique products to us here at HSN, and we're giving you the best buy you'll find anywhere. They are $150 everywhere. Here at HSN, they're $89.99. You get them on flexible payments, you get free shipping and handling, and there's a bonus buy, an extra pair. So if you think you are gonna love them, and so might your sister, so might your grandson. Maybe you need graduation gifts in the next couple of months for nieces and nephews or several grandchildren, your second pair is an additional 10% off. Your third pair is an additional 10% off for one day and one day only while supplies last. You get rid of the cords, you get rid of the cables, you get rid of the weird sort of wireless bar things that sit down and drape down on your neck and you kind of feel rude that they're always there. You get something that's comfortable, that's lightweight, that is a safer way to take and receive calls. Yes, there's microphones built in.
Yes.
To listen to your favorite music and movies, to be aware of what's going on in the world around you while not actually sacrificing the power of the sound. You don't sacrifice in hearing sound to hear what's going on around. You're just bypassing and getting straight to where our brain hears the sound anyway. All you have to do today is choose color. Now, here's what we have available for you while they are in stock today. We've got forest green, which is a very cool, subtle, kind of almost army green. We've got midnight blue available for you. For all you Patriots fans, we're very happy right now. We've got your classic slate gray, which is always our #1 top seller. And then, if you want Canyon Red, you saw that over 1,000 pairs of these headphones have already sold today, and there's only 2,000 in red for the entire country, for the entire day, if that's the color that you like. As your first pair, your second, your third, your fourth pair, I highly recommend take advantage of locking in that red while they are available for you.
I love the
red. And you've
got
the bad alternatives, right?
Well, yeah, so these are completely wireless, Bluetooth capable, of course. You can connect up to 2 devices simultaneously. Any phones and tablets created in the last decade, more than a decade, all have Bluetooth built right in. So you're never gonna step away from your cell phone and have that tether with the cord that, you know, you almost destroy your phone because it drops and breaks. I love the fact too that this is water resistant, so IP55 rated. I know we did just have a message from Jeff. I don't recommend that you swim in these, but they are splash resistant, IP55. So if you get caught in a rainstorm, if you're doing a hot sweaty workout, if they get wet, they're going to be okay, but they are not swim proof, just so you know. And then, yeah, so you're avoiding this big jumble of wires. You're not doing that jump rope effect. If you're trying to work out for, you know, your New Year's resolutions like I'm trying to do right now, that jump rope effect was driving me crazy with my old headphones because they were swinging around in a way that it was really uncomfortable. With your Aftershokz Trekz Air, these are light as a feather. You forget you're wearing them. The sound quality, as Brett mentioned to you, is incredible. There's a little audible assistant built right in to help you with your initial pairing process. It's called Audrey Says. It's this very friendly voice that talks you through everything, and it's so simple. You pair it once, and then it automatically connects.
Any chance she sounds like Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors?
I don't remember that voice.
She doesn't. She does. That would be
hilarious.
That would really throw you for a loop, right? If it was
like,
that.
Oh, that was the plant.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot.
Audrey, yeah.
I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah. I digress a little bit. Kathy, yes, there's a microphone.
Yes.
In fact, there's
noise canceling dual microphones. Yep.
Microphones. I actually did I did a little test.
You did?
Where I was out for a walk and I thought, you know how a lot of people, they go on headphones and then they call somebody and it's just like, hi, and
a tunnel.
Is that awful wind tunnel sound? You're like, take me off your headphones now. So I called my mom.
Yeah.
And we were talking and talking and talking, as clearly I can do. And I said to her after about 5 minutes, Mom, can you tell that I'm on headphones? And it was a windy day and I was out by the water.
Right.
And she said, no. She said, I can't hear the wind at all.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So the crazy thing about that is, dual noise canceling microphones built right in. So your phone calls, this is for movies, this is for gamers, this is for 2 devices at the same time. So you're gonna be able to listen wirelessly to maybe a song on your phone and a movie on your tablet. And you can be paired simultaneously, which is really cool with this. I love that feature. So all you do, if you wanna watch that movie, all you do is you touch the play button right here. So we're playing our movie right here. And then when I wanna pause that movie, all I do is touch the little magic button. And by the way, very few buttons and controls on your Aftershokz Trekz Air. You have one button and then you have your volume control. So I just touched my magic button on my headphones and it stopped the movie. If I want to watch the movie again, I simply touch it again. So I'm in control. When that call comes in, you simply touch right there, you answer the call, touch it again to hang up. It really is the coolest, best way for you to enjoy all of your entertainment and you can still hear what's happening around you. If your children need you, that was one of the big ones for me. I've got a little guy at home as well. If he's calling to me, I want to know what he needs, but I want to still jump on the treadmill for a few minutes every day. I'm trying to get my workout in, sort of. After all those buffets in Vegas, I gotta rein it in.
But here's the thing, you know, look at the video here. It is safe to know your surroundings. But it's also, if you're going for a hike, don't you want to hear the birds? If you are like rock climbing the Grand Canyon like you just saw happening, don't you want to hear your surroundings? If you're coaching with somebody, don't you want to be able to have the music inspire and motivate you, but then still be able to hear what they're saying to you? Don't you want to know what's going on around you? If you're going for a run in a city, you need to be able to hear the traffic. Now, I just need to be very clear about something. Kim on our Facebook simulcast, I was not celebrating the Pats. I'm a Bears fan, and I've already been kind of dealt with my own personal loss.
You're in trouble already.
I just said midnight blue or canyon red if that happens to be your color. I look at midnight blue, and I also think about the Bears. We're not celebrating anything here. I know all of you canyon red Chiefs fans are a little sad right now. She's a little mad, and listen, I gotta say I might have been rooting for the Chiefs. I'm just saying, it's all good, it's all fun here.
We're all friends.
Let's talk about football for just a moment. When you're at a football game and you want to be able to take and receive your calls but watch the game, you want to be able to hear what's going on, talk to the people next to you. At the end of the day, what this does is it bypasses the old way of doing things. The sound actually doesn't get heard in your ear, it gets heard on that bone that sits right there. So to be able to give you something that transmits sound the way the body hears it anyway, that's lighter weight, that's more comfortable, and that makes you safer and more aware of your surroundings, that's why this has become the #1 fitness headphone in the country, and only HSN has it on a sale price today.
Absolutely, so this is a completely different way. When I first heard bone conduction, I was like, what's that? It sounds strange, but it's a far more natural way to hear the sound around you and still know what's happening. So this is the Brett Schuckerman demo. Yeah, I'm gonna put my finger in my ear to prove to you. He did this to me once on live TV. You can tell we're very good friends. I wasn't even shocked.
Either that or I was just being fresh.
Somebody said, was it wet?
Oh,
Wet Willie. I said, no. He spared me that one. But look at this. So now I can hear him as he's standing next to me. The great thing about this technology too, though, not only water resistant, again, IP55 rated. So with most pairs of headphones, you wouldn't want to do this. You wouldn't want it to get completely drenched. But look at this. So we're going to dry it right off. Simple and easy. Also, the texture on this is so appealing. It's so soft. It feels amazing. The bone structure here is titanium. So incredibly flexible. You forget you're wearing them. I've done that many, many times, or I don't even know where I'm looking everywhere for my air. I'm saying to my husband, where is it? He's like pointing at my head because it's already on. And again, ladies, look at how it disappears. Your ear is open, so you know what's going on. You can hear nature if you're out for that walk. If you have a baby and you're pushing the stroller, you want to be aware of traffic. You want to know what's going on. If you have kids that are out on their bikes, this is something you definitely want for them as well. But a super soft texture, the most organically crafted pair of Aftershokz this company has come out with to date. And as a matter of fact, at the Consumer Electronics Show last January, they pulled me into the back room and they said, we have something brand new we want to show you, and that was the Air. This is the latest and greatest, brand new, really exciting. And please read the customer reviews. If you've been on the fence about getting a specific style or type of headphone, but you want to have that active lifestyle, or you just want to be able to take your phone calls hands-free, try Aftershokz.
So just a few things real quick. I want to call out what Sean just said on our Facebook simulcast. She said, I just bought these for my granddaughter. They're great for anybody who wears hearing aids.
True.
What a good idea. Your earbuds don't work. They can't work. They can't go over a hearing aid. For anybody who wears hearing aids, we recommend these. Sean recommends these, and so do I. And I should have thought of that sooner. I have I have a deaf niece and nephew, so they're able with cochlear implants to hear, but you know, there's hearing aids there, so that's an incredibly smart idea. The other thing is, I wanted to go to what a lot of us spent a lot of money on. So when you sweat in these, it is hot, it is sticky, it is uncomfortable, and doesn't it start to peel and degrade over time? These are super crazy expensive, they're heavy, they take up a lot of space, and quite frankly, you kind of look a little rude when you're doing this. You're not gonna walk around town like this. You'll get pulled over if you're doing this in your car. Today, you get the newest and best technology at the lowest price absolutely anywhere. You cannot buy Aftershokz Airs anywhere for $89.99. We've never offered them for anywhere near this price except today and today alone. And for those of you who are buying right now, you get a 2-year warranty, you get dual microphones, you get a 6-hour battery life that is rechargeable. This recharges just like any other wireless technology does. You plug it into a charger. It's gonna work with Apple and Android. It's gonna work with smart TVs and laptops and desktops, anything with Bluetooth technology. and your second pair is at an even better price. I just wanna remind everybody about this because this is something that makes a phenomenal gift for a high school kid, for a college kid, for a runner, for a biker. Your second pair is an additional 10% off the price. They are top of the line Bluetooth technology, great rechargeable comfort headphones. Once you buy your first pair at $89.99, your second pair is $9 off. Your third pair, $9 off that already sensational low price. So you can return both pairs if you're not in love. You spend only $18 on any major debit or credit card to get them home and try them out. I highly recommend, once you realize how great these are, how comfortable they feel, and how pristine the sound quality is, you will want a second pair for the gym bag or a second pair to give as a gift. And while we have this price, it's worth the stock up.
It really is. So here's how you charge it. We're including that charging cable for you. It's that micro USB, so you just plug it right in here. The other end plugs into USB port. If you have a cell phone charging cable, it will work with this as well. So if you'd rather use the brick for it and plug it into the wall, you can. I have those USB chargers that I plug in, so this works really easily there. These charge in a little over an hour. And then you have 6 hours.
Fast.
It's fast. 6 hours of nonstop listening, and it could be that podcast. It could be that perfect movie that you just want to be able to finish. It could be those phone calls. Whatever it is you want to be able to do, you're going to be able to do it. But if you're only listening to a few moments, with the 20 days of standby time, this is incredible. I reach for mine every day, and they have plenty of battery for even a couple of weeks sometimes if I'm only listening a little bit, but I have them on all the time. My cell phone is always muted. But if I get that call, I can hear that little tone in my ear because you don't want to disrupt other people. And then a lot of folks ask, of course, the sound quality is incredible. Those super impressive treble tones, you're getting the deep, rich bass. So this is that high dynamic sound quality that's coming to you in your Aftershokz. But a lot of people ask, hey, can anybody hear what I'm listening to? No, it has Leak Slayer technology. I like it. It's kind of like Dragon Slayer.
Leak Slayer.
Right? Isn't that cool? Technology built right in. So if you are listening to a podcast or if you are watching a movie, even with big explosions, the people around you can't hear any of it. It's truly amazing.
I think a lot of us, you know, we want to try something new in the new year. A lot of us, we set New Year's resolutions. Maybe it's fitness, maybe it's nutrition, you know, great music, pumping, blaring, blasting, you know, it makes you go a little further.
Oh my gosh.
Makes you go a little bit faster.
For sure.
Makes you stay on the bike or the treadmill a little bit longer. This can do that for you while still being more comfortable, while still being nicer to your ears, while still not damaging your eardrums, and while still giving you that motivating music. They say if you listen to music that beats faster than your heart beats, it actually gets your heartbeat beating faster. They're sensational. They're comfortable. They're a phenomenal way for you to buy something new and get motivated and excited. Now, almost 2,000 have been ordered, and if you're buying that Canyon Red, you're gonna be one of a very select few because over 1,800 sold for the day already, and only about 1,700 left in that red color for you to shop for. Do yourself a favor at this price and take advantage of getting a second, a third, a fourth when you're getting an additional sale off the already amazing sale price. Now, you could connect it to an iPad, you can connect it to an RCA, you can connect it to a Samsung, phones, tablets, anything Bluetooth. So even smart TVs and computers.
Absolutely, and Fitbit. So yeah, if you have a Fitbit and the Versa specifically has storage for up to 300 songs, you can wirelessly connect with your Aftershokz. So that's an incredible way for you to be able to leave your phone at home and then just use your Fitbit with your Aftershokz for your walk or for your run, for that exercise that you might be out doing. It's a brilliant, brilliant idea. Again, super lightweight, so only 1 ounce. You forget you're wearing them. They just gently curve over the top of the ear. Look how thin this is though. It's not obtrusive. And you see me with my longer hair, you can't even tell I'm wearing these. And I love kind of the discreet nature of it. I don't want to advertise to everybody that I'm listening to something. I want my son to know that I'm available if he needs me. I want to be able to hear everything that's going on. And with that open ear design, it's so much more comfortable. I always got so tired of trying to jam that earbud back in. It would pop out. I would jam it back in.
And the different ear tips that fit you don't fit somebody else. So I do want to let you know, you are actually going to get a pair of
earplugs.
Earplugs, yep. Thank you. So if you want to be able to actually close out what's coming into your ear for whatever reason on a plane or something, we're gonna give you a great pair of earplugs to go along with your purchase. You're also getting this great Aftershokz travel bag. Now, this is a custom built to Aftershokz, and it's kind of this sort of like
a neoprene
neoprene,
yeah, right.
that it's also kind of sweat and water resistant, can go in the gym bag, is kind of an active on the go bag. Your MP3 player could go into it. You're gonna get that to go along with your purchase as well. And then, I know this is gonna sound silly, but I'm always trying to think like, what would my mom ask? Like, what do people doubt about? So I'm gonna do that weird like Night at the Roxbury thing.
Are you?
You know,
oh
like,
yeah.
I just want you to see.
This
like,
is the way you dance.
You know, like
you
can do whatever you want to. That's kind of how I dance. When you're really like pushing yourself, when you're running, when you're moving, it doesn't.
Look at us.
This is the strangest midnight workout I've ever done in my life. But I just want you to see, like, they really. Shake it like your mama made it. They really don't. They really don't move. I can try to get them to. They really don't move.
They don't move.
They really don't. They stay incredibly sturdy in place. Now, hold on. Oh, I gotta.
Are you all right?
Oh,
please, you're the most fit person I know.
It's too late at night
I'm the one out of breath from that. But so easy to put on too. So all you do is, ladies, you just put it right under your hair. So put it right around your neck like this and tuck up and over. That is all there is to it. Brett's right. I wear mine with my sunglasses all the time, and so does my husband. So we haven't had any, conflicts there with that little bar right there. It's so perfect. And then great, like you said, anybody with hearing aids, anyone who wants to hear their surroundings, anyone who has that love-hate or mainly hate-hate relationship with the earbuds that are constantly falling out. This is so good because now you can hear when there's traffic. Now you know what's going on around you. Now, in those states where it is illegal for you to listen to, your earbuds in the car, this doesn't clog your ears so you know what's going on in traffic. And then here's the difference. So sound travels through the ear canal to the inner ear with that air conduction. That's the old way. Aftershokz, completely new, totally different. It's called bone conduction. It sounds a little strange, but sound is traveling through your cheekbone. So it's a more natural way than jamming something into your ear canal to be able to hear. This is how we hear voices and hear sounds every single day. It's very, very comfortable for so many of us that really don't enjoy the earbuds because they're so painful. And you said it, some people get misshapen ears. I've heard of ear fatigue, like that's a real thing. Yeah. So for, a lot of people out there, we're just not comfortable the old way. This is better. I
mean, ear fatigue. At the end of the day or at the end of a workout, you take the earbud out and you're like, oh, it hurts. Ow. Hurts. And for an hour, it feels like sore and bruised. Ear fatigue. Or there's these, which are hot. You're taking a look at our amazing new Trekz Air. I mean, you see how they just go right up and over. And I promise you guys, they really stay in place. If you're dancing, if you're jumping, if you're hiking, if you're biking, they stay with you wherever you go. And what you're getting today really is a phenomenal enhancement that's more comfortable on your ear, that's safer for your ear, that's safer for the environment around you. And you're getting rid of maybe these that have started to peel and degrade, that have held on to the smell of your sweat. Ew. That make you sweaty before you've even started working out and are really kind of obtrusive. I mean, this just doesn't look right heading out and about across the day. Or maybe you're getting rid of these that are tangled. Maybe you've broken a cell phone or a tablet because with these you yanked it off the stand on the treadmill because you got a little behind for a moment trying to push yourself. Everything is a better enhancement here with the Aftershokz Trekz Air. That's why they're the #1 fitness headphone in the country today. And remember, they're coming to you at the best price you'll find anywhere. Take a look. Anywhere you shop for these, they are $150. They are the new model Trekz Air with a 2-year warranty that weigh not even a full ounce and are made of titanium. They're $150 everywhere. We did a holiday special at $100.
We did.
Today and only today, not only are they $89.99, not only are we including an extra $60 worth of bonuses and content, try yoga for 30 days on us, learn a language for a month, all these, try something new, New Year's resolutions, but that's your first pair. Your second pair is an additional 10% off. Your third pair is an additional 10% off. Your fourth pair as gifts for the kids and the grandkids, as a gift for the spouse that is a runner or a biker, you get an additional 10% off. We've got Canyon Red, which by the way is now down to only about 1,500 in stock. We've got Slate Gray that you're seeing on your screen right now, Midnight Blue, and then this beautiful, very cool forest green. and they've asked me to do this again because apparently they like us embarrassing ourselves on live television. They don't
budge.
Go anywhere. Do whatever you want.
I'm gonna let you do
They're
it.
not going anywhere. My hair might. Look, you know I shook my head really hard if my shellacked hair moved, but these stayed right in place. And now, seriously,
Are you winded?
a little bit dizzy. Now, people are seeing you spraying them. You're just showing that they're water resistant.
IP55 rated.
But you can wipe them clean, right?
Wipe them clean, absolutely. Wipe them off. And it has this beautiful, soft, velvety finish. So everything coming in contact with your skin feels amazingly, incredibly soft. Titanium bone structure here. So it's very, very flexible. It fits everybody from the pea heads all the way up to the mega brains.
What did you call me?
I can't remember now. I've already forgotten.
It was a very clever word. We'll come up with it.
What was it?
Noggin.
Oh yeah, it was. You're the nogginator.
Nogginator. That's what it was.
You get the big.
There's not that big of a head here. It's just a lot of hair, and you get a 2-year warranty to go on. We highly recommend them. In fact, your fellow customers do too. It's a customer pick. They've always been a customer pick. A lot of people say I was skeptical when I bought. I loved the idea. I loved the concept. I loved the thought of this, but I really didn't think they were going to give me the kind of sound I expected or wanted from them. And they did. Most people say they're better than any other sound quality that they've gotten. Yes, they're safer. Yes, they're more comfortable, but the sound quality will blow you away. So we only have a few moments left to showcase them here at midnight tonight for the launch of a new Today special. They are not getting an encore presentation at 1 a.m. This is a chance to, as you see, join almost 2,400 of your fellow customers. These are wildly popular. And with that bonus buy, what's already the best deal in the country, making it even more affordable for a second pair, a third pair, a fourth pair. With flexible payments, that's any major debit or credit card to take them home and try them out. It's an opportunity right now to change the way you take and receive calls, change the way you listen to music and watch movies, and do it comfortably and do it safely.
Do it safely. So Annie's calling. I'm not gonna show you her number because she's really cute. Hello? Hey girl, how are you? Good, yeah, we can definitely do. You want Chinese for lunch tomorrow? Oh, I'm absolutely in, that sounds great. Can we get a Starbucks in the morning?
Can we just make sure everybody knows you're not just talking to a you're not crazy?
I'm talking to myself.
They're there.
They're right there.
They're there.
Magic button is right here, that's how I answered the call. Bye, love, talk to you later. Hang up right there. Did you hear her at all?
No.
She was talking away, talking about Chinese food, making me hungry, talking about coffee in the morning. Couldn't hear a word she was saying. You can hear me, of course, but you can't hear any sounds coming through here because of that leaks layer technology. And again, look at where it fits. It fits right in front of your ear. I love how comfortable it is. You'll forget you're wearing these. By the way, remember, 1 ounce. So if you have a lip gloss in your handbag or a chapstick or something like that, it's gonna weigh more than this.
They're not actually even an ounce. We had them weighed, they're 0.85.
Oh, are they really?
It's not even one full ounce.
1.06
Nothing sitting and draping down on you, no extra cords and cables,
wires.
Nothing bulky and heavy that you're carrying around and is taking up half your bag and that sits heavy and bulky on you. They are incredible, they really are. I will tell you, I thought it was a gimmick. I was like, oh, that's great. I like the idea that I can go for a run and hear if a car is barreling down toward me, or hear if a crazy dog is chasing me down the street. I like the idea of, being able to hear my kids. But the sound is exceptional.
It's exceptional.
They really, really, really blew me away, and I really think they will blow you away if you've never tried them before. We have only about 2 minutes left in our launch presentation. Over 2,500 have officially been ordered, and if you want Canyon Red,
so beautiful.
There's only a little over 1,000 left for the country for the day. And, you buy a great color, they're easy to see in the purse or the bottom of the gym bag. And, because they're so strong, they can roll around in the bottom of the gym bag. You don't have to worry about them.
They are virtually indestructible. So you saw me, I was really moving my midnight blue pair a second ago. Look at this, you can twist it, turn it, and look at this. Always comes back and holds its shape perfectly every single time. That's because it's titanium on the inside. About 1 ounce, which is pretty remarkable considering all this technology is built right in, and it never ever plugs your ears or takes you away from your life. I love it because I was never a headphone person, because I don't want to be out of the loop of what's going on around my household, or I don't want to miss my son when he needs something, or I don't want to miss out on those sounds. I'm a bit of a control freak. I want to know what's going on. That's why Aftershokz have been a good option for me. And I'll tell you what, wearing these around the Consumer Electronics Show, just the other day, wearing these around my neighborhood, people stop and ask about them because it's something so completely innovative and different. And I think it really resonates with a lot of us because we all know it's going to be so much more comfortable than jamming something into our ear canal. For me, I can't get them to stay in. The little earbuds always pop out, constantly have to push it back in. And then like you said, at the end of a workout, or if you're on the treadmill, or even take a walk for a couple minutes and you take out the earbud, ow, once it's been removed, it really hurts. With this, it just sits so easily right in front of your ear that you have that open ear design. And I'll do the Brett Chuckerman demo and prove it to you by sticking my finger in my ear. Look at this, I can hear him, I can hear everything going on around me and still hear that beautiful sound quality.
You stick your finger in somebody's ear on live TV once and it becomes the Brett Chuckerman demo.
I can't like
just
let it go.
one time. I think it just surprised her so much.
It was hilarious.
Okay, so it's a phenomenal product. It really, really, truly is. For Apple, for Android, for those of you that are active, outdoor hikers, bikers, for those of you that just want to walk the dog and still hear the neighborhood around you. I think especially those of you who live in urban areas, we all want sound, we all want music, we all want to jam out to whatever our favorite tune is or keep listening to the last few plays going on in overtime of that game, but we need to live our lives and stay connected to the world around us. And now you can do it comfortably and safely with this one-of-a-kind technology. And Aftershokz is the only brand doing this. There is no other bone conduction headphone that has mastered the technology the way Aftershokz has. Today, lowest price in America by a mile. They're $150 everywhere else. You're getting the newest lightest, most comfortable model that's ever been offered before. And just really quickly, one last question for you. Shirley, she's not an earphone wearer. Can you Bluetooth two devices with these headphones?
Yep, so
a phone and a tablet.
Yep, I was watching a movie, and then when the call came in, I could hear the ringing in my Aftershokz. So you can Bluetooth two devices simultaneously and switch back and forth.
Is there volume control on
Volume control, yep, so it's right on board. So this is a 3-button system. So you have one button right here. This is your magic button right here. That's how you answer your phone calls and pause your movies. And then right here are your volume controls, up and down. That is literally all there is to it. Here's your little charging port for when it comes time to charge it. So sleek, so slim, easy to carry. Throw them in your purse, throw them in your gym bag, super lightweight. I leave them on my head because I forget that I'm wearing them, and if that phone call does come in, I'm ready to answer.
And for the record, anybody that's going, but does she really? Our sons take swimming together. And I promise you, every single week she shows up at swimming with her Aftershokz on.
The crazy thing is a lot of people don't always know I'm wearing them though because of my hair. I love how discreet it is.
Part of me wants to just call her when that happens to be like, hey honey, I'm sitting next to you. Your headphones are on. Don't forget to ask about Protection Plus. Now you're gonna get a 2-year warranty, but you know, any top of the line electronic that you're gonna take hiking, biking, fishing, and put you with you in the gym bag or give to the kids or the grandkids, Protection Plan is always a great idea to go with. It's a multiple year guarantee from HSN and Allstate. Lori, great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you back in the morning. No more ear demos. That really kind of hurt my neck with all that. Okay, we've got a premium, amazing, gorgeous LG TV coming up next. You got to see it.